Hi, I'm Alexis Carter. I'm in the 11th grade and I'm 17 years old, and my current relationship status is I am single.
Hi everybody, my name is Eileen and I'm in 11th grade. My relationship status is taken and I'm currently 18 years old. I think that overall you have to balance everything. You have to learn how to keep school stuff with your school stuff and then your relationship with your relationships. I mean, it's very important to communicate with your partner if you're like stressed out over school or anything, and see if that person can actually help you, or at least, give you some motivation.
I feel like high school relationships are sort of important because you can learn a lot about yourself when you're in a relationship. And I feel like if you take that learning step and you go through that process, then you'll know what to do better next time, and you'll learn how you should react to certain types of situations and just how to better yourself overall.
I know a couple of people that date just to fit into society. I guess you should just be yourself. I mean, if you're not ready for relationships, don't be in a relationship. Relationship is like a marriage. Like, you fight, you fuss, like you love each other and like respect each other. And there's always going to be that, like, I don't know, the differences between, two people, it's like normal. But if you're not ready for a relationship, just don't be in a relationship. No matter what society or your friends tell you, like, at the end of the day, it's those people who are not going to be living your life.
A teenage relationship is basically defined as something that is temporary, whereas an adult is more likely striving for something that is long-term or marriage. So when adults look down to teenage relationships, they look as it being temporary and something that is not important or is not as complicated of maybe what an adult is going through on that perspective.
I agree with her. Sometimes you just want to date because you like that person, or you just date because you feel lonely or something like that. Or again, like society, kind of forces you to fit in. Teenagers we're just confused, and we want to fit in, and we want to be loved and understood. So I guess that's like the overall.
I feel like if you, as a person, learn how to balance your schoolwork and your relationships and learn to keep those separate when it's most important, then I feel like that is beneficial. It can help you. It can help you grow as a person. It can help you find your personality. But at the bottom line, schoolwork is a high school student's #1 priority. So if you can't keep those two things separate from each other, then maybe a relationship for you at that current time is not the best thing for you.
From a freshman perspective, I guess, you're just coming out of middle school, so you don't even know yourself. You don't know what you're capable of, your differences between other people, and I guess that overall you just don't know yourself. You don't know if you want to date, you don't know if you're good at this, good at that, or you're good at making friends or anything like that. And from a college student, you're more mature, you have experienced life, and I guess that the maturity level from a freshman in high school to a freshman in college is way too different.
I feel like when you're coming in as a 9th grade freshman, you look at people because you think they're cute. Whereas a person who has already gone through that whole process and is about to graduate out of high school and go to college, you're starting to look at people because of their personality. What qualifications do they have? Can they match you? Can they be a better person? Can they make you better? And so I feel that that is two different ways you can look at high school relationships.
Overall, I do not regret any of my relationships, the two that I have been in. I guess because they have helped me grow as a student in high school, as a regular human being. So, I mean, both of my relationships have like helped me a lot.
I guess I look at breakups being kind of beneficial to me. Maybe I use it as a teaching lesson on, okay, if this didn't work out, well then how can I make myself better? Was it something that I did? Was it something that I said? And I used those learning tools that I got from my previous relationship to try and make my next relationship better. So I feel like your breakups or anything that you go through in life, period, is a teaching lesson on how can you make yourself a better person.
Yeah.